Hi guys, today we're going to do the mystery cube challenge. So over here I have 10 beautiful cubes. Look how beautiful they are. They're absolutely gorgeous. We're going to first, when we have these, we're going to figure out the mass, the volume, and using those two numbers we're going to calculate the density. And then using the density you're going to try to figure out what cube is made out of what material. So the volume of all the cubes is the same. So we're just going to solve for the volume of one of the cubes. So we're going to measure its length times width times height. So if I look at this, its length is 2.5 millimeters. And then its height is 2.3. And then its length is 2.5 as well. So your job is measure 2.5 times 2.3 times 2.5. And that will give you your volume. It's going to be the same for all of them. Now to figure out the mass, I have my different cubes. They all have a different number. So for number 1, we're going to put it on, and then we're going to measure. We're going to start with the hundreds. That is too much weight, so let's go on to the tens. 10's not enough. 20 looks like is too much. So then we'll start sliding our ones over to see if we can balance it out. A little bit more. And there we go. So we have a 10. And right there. All right, so now we're going to do cube number 2. So we need to zero out our scale and put up our 2. Hundreds too much. Let's try our tens. That's also too much. This is telling me it's not a very dense cube. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. All right. So we have no tens, no hundreds, and this is what we are at on our ones. Okay, zero out our scale. We'll move on to number 3. Try the hundreds, too heavy. Try the tens. Ooh, 10 is pretty close. I think we're right on the dot on that one. That makes it pretty easy for us. All right, and then number 4. Zero it out. Let's try with the hundreds first. Yep, 100 is too much. 10 is not enough. 20 looks like it's too much. That's a little too much. All right. Oh.
You think that's good? Pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close. So we have 110, and then this is our ones. All right. Then we need to move on to number 5. Let's try the hundreds. Oh.
A little heavy. Whoop.
Yep. 200's too much. 100. See, tens. No. 20. 30. Oh, 30's too much.
Too far?
Yeah. Yep, that's too far. All right, so we have a 10 or 100, a 10, and this is our ones. All right, and then number 6. Let's try the 10. Nope, too much. or the 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is too much. Let's try the ones. Right there, I guess. So we have 40, and then here's our ones. And then next up is 7. Let's try our hundreds. Not enough. Too much. And then our 10s. 20, 30, 40, 50 is too much. And then we slide our ones. It's too much. All right. So we have 100, we have 40, and here's our ones. Now we have 8. 100's not enough. 200's too much. 20, 30, 40. 40 is too much. Almost there. Too much. There we go. So we have 100, we have 30, and here's our ones. And the next step is number 9. 100's too much. 20 is too much. All right, so we have 0, 100s, 110, and here's our ones. And the last cube in our mystery cube challenge, number 10. 100's too much. 10's not enough. 20's not enough. 30's too much. All right, so we have 0, 100s, 20s, or 2 10s, it's 20. And then here's our 1. All right, your job on all of these is make sure you're recording the mass, the volume, using both of those, calculate your density, and then on the assignment page, you'll have this information on there to figure out which density is which for each cube, and you'll figure out which one's made out of all these different items. Y'all have a great day, guys. Bye.